Hi, this is John Sack, founding director at HighWire Press. I'm recording a short video for those of you who aren't on a university campus where you can try out CASA yourself. I'm recording this video outdoors at Stanford University. That seemed like a good idea about a minute ago, but in just the last few minutes, construction noise has started all around me. So I hope you're able to hear this adequately. I'm going to take you through just a few slides on the left. We'll do a live demo in a few minutes, but the first thing I wanted to do is just show a brief couple of screenshots, because that may be enough to give you a sense of what CASA is all about. The difference between the screenshots is essentially, this is what off-campus access looks like to a researcher before we implemented CASA. Essentially, there was nothing that would tell them they had access to subscribed content. But now, after CASA, it looks like this. Google Scholar users are quite familiar with these right rail links that show up. They tell them pretty clearly, even helicopters. These right rail links tell people quite clearly that they are able to get access to these articles. So that might be enough just to give you a sense that without CASA off campus, you don't see the right rail links. With CASA, you do see the right rail links. So before I do on-campus access, what I wanted to do was show you a bit of a live demo. I've simulated this with using my cell phone for connectivity, so it's as if I'm off campus. I did a search in Google Scholar here, shown on the right, looking at American Academy of Pediatrics publications. And what you can see is that there aren't many of these right rail links on the side. There might be a few in some cases where a publisher has made some content free after 12 months or 6 months, or where there have been some open access publications. But in general, there won't be too many of these. So now, going on campus, let's look at what the result is. This is essentially the same search showing on-campus access. I'm now on the campus network, and what you can see is pretty much everywhere there are these right rail links. So what's happening is that when you are on campus, CASA learns something about who you are. And now if I go off campus again, I'm going to be able to continue to see those right rail links. Give me a minute and I will set that up. Now I'm, instead of working on the campus network, I'm going to use my cell phone to connect. That wasn't helpful. And now I'm connected as if through my cell phone, and so I'm not actually on the campus network. Now, if I try to use the same pediatrics resources, you'll see a little different screen. And what you can see is that almost all of the right rail links are still accessible, even though I'm off campus. And it's really that simple. The user simply works a bit on campus. When they go off campus, the right rail links remain. So you can get the full text now. We can take one of these links. even though we're off campus. It's going to be a little slow because it's my cell phone. And we can now see the full text of the article, just as the researcher would have seen on campus. Now, what's particularly interesting now, though, is that I can now, in addition to CASA recognizing me as a subscriber, HighWire's platform, in this case, recognizes you as a subscriber to this resource. And so I can now use other resources that are on the same publisher platform. So I've just asked to look at another article, and as you can see, I'm able to see that article full text as well. So essentially, CASA has not only enabled me to get access to the specific article that I looked at in a Google Scholar search result, but it's allowed me to go farther and explore within the site once I am on the platform. But wait, there's more. If I am using the same device, that is, if I work with my laptop on campus and then I go off campus using the same laptop, it essentially works just as you've said, just as I've shown you. But in addition now, we have other capabilities. Some use cases are not same device use cases. For example, suppose I have a desktop that I use on campus to do my research because I need a really powerful machine with 3 or 4 monitors. But then when I go home, I switch to my personal laptop. CASA can support that as well. All you need to do to enable cross-device support is to be able to work using a Google account. So if I have a Google account that I use for Gmail, for my calendar, for Google Drive, for any number of Google services, if I am signed in with that account when I use Google Scholar, then if I go off campus, I can simply sign in on a different machine and the same associations are made. So that's pretty much it. That's what goes on with Google Scholar and CASA and the HighWire platform. Thanks very much for your time and attention. Appreciate it.